in width, this is the slimmest building in the world. What does it take from an engineering perspective to actually construct something like this?
It's a combination of very advanced wind tunnel testing that wasn't available a few years ago.
Okay.
Much stronger concrete than was available a few years ago, and a number of other engineering factors. It really turned out to be this amazing juxtaposition of old and new. As we stand here and you look up, you have this amazing restored copper lantern that we refabricated off original drawings, and then this amazing contemporary tower behind it. So it's that old and new play that we were very excited about as developers. You don't get a chance to do this very often.
I'm on the 43rd floor in a $28.75 million apartment. This is 50 feet of glass on Central Park. The apartment is obviously quite nice, but the real star of the show is the view. In the kitchen, when you're, taking a break from cooking or watching someone cook for you, you can look out to Columbus Circle, to New Jersey, all the way down Central Park to Harlem. Each apartment takes up an entire floor, so when you step off the elevator, you're home. The front of the apartment is entertaining spaces, the back is bedrooms. This apartment has 3 bedrooms, so as you walk down a hallway that's filled with more closet space than most New Yorkers have as living space, you go into one of the 3 bedrooms where there's a marble-covered bathroom, and then the bedroom itself. You have views of the Empire State Building, you can actually see the terracotta on the side of the facade, and of course you have views through all of southern Manhattan. I'm here in the master bathroom. Next to me is a bathtub that was custom designed for this space. The walls and floors and sinks, even the insides of the sinks, are onyx. The walls are more polished, the floors are more matte, if that matters. And then over here is the shower, and there's a window looking straight out across Manhattan. So even in the bathroom, you've got a view in this apartment. I'm on the 82nd floor, above all the residential spaces, standing in front of 800 tons of steel that comprise the tune mass damper that basically counteracts the sway of the building. Now, even if this wasn't here, the building would be fine. It's exclusively for comfort. And what it does is when the building sways in one direction, it moves in the opposite direction to keep the building as straight and steady as possible. Now, it's not just the steel, it's also filled with sand. So this is a colossal contraption that takes up, as you can see, the entire floor of the building. So we're on the exterior hoist. I wouldn't want to say plummeting, but it certainly feels like we're plummeting. We're descending on the exterior of the building. It's definitely not for the faint of heart, or for anyone who has ever confronted their own mortality, because there's a lot of jitters, and it's something that the people who are building this are quite inured to. But for a casual visitor, it is, I would say, absolutely terrifying. We're standing in the 94-year-old historic Steinway Hall atrium, which, as you can see, is a pretty crazy place. It's designed to give a sense of place and grandeur and ceremony to its original purpose, namely selling pianos. And as a result, you see intricately carved marble columns, you see this plaster coffered ceiling, you see this very large mural that's in the process of being restored, and you see it culminating into this colossal crystal chandelier, which is hanging above the only thing that doesn't quite make sense, namely this model of the 91-story 111 West 57th Street Tower, which is adjacent to the Steinway building.